Hey, I got wild dogs. I don't know where these dogs came from. Oh my goodness, it's a visitor dog. It's the neighbor's dog. It's a pit bull rescue, and it's sweet, but together, Tulip and this dog are wild in the streets. They're just wild. Here they come back again. They're just crazy dogs. You need to be good. But I'm not letting it in the house. It got in the house the other day. Yep. Come here, Harley. Come here. Harley's a fine dog. Hey! Oh, it's gonna be wild out here, I can tell. Sit, 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 sit. Harley, come here. Tulip doesn't want me to touch it. Can y'all hear this mess? Oh my goodness. It's a puppy fight. Oh, they're going down the deck. They're going down the back stairs. Now Tulip ran down and came back. Ah, I got my tea. I'm scared to death that the dogs are going to turn it over. Well, everybody, thank you so much for your prayers. I'm telling you, they worked. Ben went to the oncology clinic today, and they did chemo. They did chemo. We didn't expect it. We thought we were going to have to be calling hospice, but they did chemo. And Ben is already feeling better because they pump him full of steroids, and he's just already feeling better. So keep Ben in your prayers. Jay has got to have, he's at a neurologist right now, so everything's looking up. Esther's got 2 kids in the hospital, but hopefully they'll get to go home today or tomorrow. It's already late there. So folks, it's getting that time. Leanne and I we've been on the phone for an hour, folks. On the phone for an hour. And the holidays will be here before we know it. And it's going to be a holiday season like we've never had before. Like we have never had. Because of the coronavirus. Yep, the China virus. It's messing with our Christmas. It's going to mess with our Thanksgiving. But guess what? We're not going to let it get us down. It's not going to happen. Because we have technology on our side. And Leanne and I are going to be giving you some tips and tricks and some things you can do to make the holiday season special. You got it? To make the holiday season special. And we're going to do what we need to do to keep our immediate family safe, our parents safe, our great aunts and uncles safe. We're going to do whatever it takes because you never know where this virus is going to come from. You never know. So we're going to have to keep ourselves in good shape. We're going to have to, if we don't take care of us, who will? So thank you so much for all your prayers. It is important. This dog, I can't trust this dog. He made the wind chime go, though. That's good. Come here, Harley. He doesn't know his name yet, I don't think. He's into everything. So I'm drinking my tea, and I can't wait for Saturday. Leanne and I were on the phone discussing everything that we're going to be doing on our workshop on Saturday. Join us. Take some time for you to. I mean, Leanne's got some new supplements coming. It's called the High Five. Is that right, Leanne? What did Jenny name it? Harley's on a mission. Yeah, he's peeing on everything too. He's a boy dog. I hope he's been fixed. Because Miss Tulip's been fixed. That's the responsible way. He wants back in the house to eat Tulip's food. I know that's what it is. Immunity high five. Leanne and I were talking about this earlier. We just got off the phone, y'all. And we were talking about low vitamin D levels. If you've got low vitamin D levels, you're setting yourself up to be sick. You are setting yourself up to be sick. Tulip's trying to keep Harley away from me. He's drinking some water. Oh, well, wild dogs in the neighborhood. But it's going to be so much fun. I'm excited for the holidays. Leanne and I started talking about it, what we were going to do. And we have quarantined together. Our families have been safe. We are around very few people. I got a flash of light from somewhere. I don't know where it came from. Anyway, drink up. We got people in heaven saying, stop it. They're wild. It's hard to do a show with two dogs. Tulip's faster than this dog. They're wild. I'm telling you, they are wild. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're going down the back stairs. That's good. Oh, they're wearing me out. Big plane overhead. Uh-oh, that was a big acorn that fell. I think I'm in a danger zone, y'all. Yeah, this is my St. Therese mug. I got it at the shrine. This is her pretty little face. She died when she was 24 years old with tuberculosis. And she was in, now get this, she was in a cloistered convent in France. Close quarters. And when you're in close quarters, people get sick. If there's something contagious, it's going to hit everybody. And her job was to wash the handkerchiefs of the nuns that had tuberculosis. And she caught the deadly disease. Yeah. Yeah. So let's think about, if we're going to have Thanksgiving, let's keep it close. Let's keep it close. Let's be good to ourselves. Because it took 2 years for the Spanish flu to get away. And it was a coronavirus too. It took 2 years. We're just in the beginning stages of it. We got to go through this winter. So we need to be protected. Yeah. And I love our tea. I am so glad I drink this tea every day because it gives me exactly what I need. It's medicinal. It's green tea. It's black tea. It's Earl Grey with the bergamot. Oh, it smells good and it's good for you. And we've had some great testimonials about the tea. Oh, y'all, we have so much to be thankful for. But we have to take care of ourselves. We have to take care of ourselves. I'm thankful for my red chairs. My red chairs make me happy. I'm thankful for good friends. Oil of bergamot. I don't really know what bergamot is. Leanne tells me it's a citrus. But it's good. I can't drink any other tea. I can't drink any other tea anymore. Somebody said something about the Spanish flu. I'll see. It was the vaccine that caused the deaths during the Spanish flu. I don't know about that. My mother-in-law, I didn't even know they came up with a vaccine for the Spanish flu. My mother-in-law had it. She was 8 years old. And she survived it. But getting out in sunbeams, I'm not in a sunbeam, but that was one of the things they did was the vitamin D, building up vitamin D. And my doctor told me almost 2 decades ago that my vitamin D levels were bad, and I have stayed on top of my vitamin D, and I have been sick once in the last 2 years. Uh-oh, wild dogs again. Here they come. Y'all need to be good. They got in the pond. They're both wet. They're soaking wet. Now, Harley's gonna eat acorns. Mm-mm-mm. I tell you what, tea time can't get any better. But happy puppies that are soaking wet. Oh my goodness. No, I didn't get a new dog. It's the neighbor's dog. He must have got out. We read the caller and called them the other day, and it's a new rescue they have. Their Tonka dog passed away. And this is a happy dog. They just kind of play with them. They don't really eat them. They toss them up, do things with them, the acorns. I don't know what that dog's looking for. Come here, Harley. Come here. Let me see if I can flip the camera around so you can see him. Harley. There he is. He's a fine puppy. He wants in. Harley. He's not gonna look at us. Okay, I'm back, folks. Vista dog is wild. What's in the big pot? It's my clematis. My clematis, it blooms white blossoms every spring and makes me happy. It makes me know spring has arrived. And there's some acorns. We're being bombarded. I don't see a squirrel, but He is a handsome puppy. I don't know where he went to. Harley. Oh, he's on the ground. Well, y'all, I am so happy. Last night I had 2 Walking Dead shows. 2 of them. It was just amazing. We hadn't had a Walking Dead show since February. Since the shutdown. What you doing, Tulip? You at the garden, Mama? Wild dogs. Anyway, folks, let me get off of here. Y'all have a great rest of the day. What's for dinner at your house? Knowing what's for dinner, and we're getting rid of our paper clutter. So let's deal with our paper clutter. Uh-oh. I guess he's going home. He's tired. Yeah, they have a new show, The Walking Dead Universe. Somebody's coming down my driveway. Yeah, it's pretty green here. And we are getting, the leaves are starting to change, but it's late this year because it's been so wet. Well, folks, say a prayer for all the people that have COVID. There's been a bunch of them. And y'all stay safe. Wear your mask and don't go out. Stay home. We are in zone 2 this week. Zone 2. That means we're hot melt sprinting too. I love it when the leaves fall. You know, my favorite thing is to drive down the road and the road have all these leaves on it. I like that. So I'm trying to teach Ben. He knows this, but he's forgotten it. When he was in prison, he went keto. And keto keeps you from feeding the cancer. I really believe this. It keeps you from feeding the cancer. And he was making bone broth last night in his one pot, and he wanted to put potatoes in it and get it good and soft. And I said, Ben, that defeats the purpose. Bone broth is supposed to be protein and collagen to help build you up. You put potatoes in it and it becomes a carb. So I hope I made a believer out of him. I'm gonna see if I can get him some chicken paws delivered. Yep, chicken feet, so they can make some bone broth with them. Anyway, folks, I love you all, and I will see you in the morning. Tomorrow is going to be our plan and play day, and any time you spend planning, tomorrow is going to save you a lot of time next week. Save you a lot of time. So is Ben on here and I didn't see it? I will text him with some. His dad finally got to his house last night. Chicken feet, bone broth, yeah, that doesn't get much better than that stuff. It's amazing. Amazing, I tell you. You're wet. The dog is right here and she's wet. Stinky dog. I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye. Thank you for all your prayers and keep praying. Keep praying.